Hey, how's it going, everybody? Like Butter here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a little bit of Gears of War 3 gameplay. Now, this is going to be my last Gears of War video that I post before going to E3. I am so excited. I am posting this on the 13th. I'm actually recording this on the 13th as well. I'm going to be leaving in only like 2-3 hours, and I'm gonna be staying over at a friend's house, and then I have an early flight at like 7 a.m. tomorrow. We're flying out of Philly, and we're gonna be going to LA for E3. I'm so excited. The Microsoft conference is gonna be on the 15th, guys. You guys are gonna want to see that. I'm flying in on the 14th, and I'm just so excited to see what the future of Gears of War is going to hold. So if you want to check out E3, it will be streamed on Twitch, on twitch.tv/Twitch. They'll be streaming E3. That's who streams it every year. It's just Twitch, streaming Twitch. But anyways, as you can see here, guys, did you see this host migration? I've never seen this before in Gears of War 3. So this kind of just lets us know that there's really no servers anymore. Now, Ranked might have servers, but I doubt it. So if anyone was wondering why the gameplay on Gears kind of got laggier on Gears 3, I think this is the reason. I don't really think we're getting true servers. I think we're getting possibly what Halo used to be, how it's like a server kind of helping the host, so it's not all dedicated to the host's connection. But anyways, with that being said, there's been some really exciting news recently. So as most of you guys know, I am a Twitch streamer as well as a YouTuber. I started streaming on Twitch about 2-3 years ago. And last year, about I'd say like 17 or 18 months ago, I got my sub button. And we just got up to 223 subscribers yesterday, which is by far the highest sub count that it's ever been. But the other day, we got a little bit of news about a new player entering the game when it comes to live streaming. Now, do you guys remember back about, I'd say like 2 years when YouTube tried competing with Twitch by integrating live streaming on YouTube, and it didn't really work out because the system that they had just couldn't withstand what a stream entails. The chat was terrible because it ended up just being comments. There was no chat like there is on Twitch. There was no emoticons. There was no subscriber button. There was no reason for anybody to stream on YouTube instead of Twitch. It was set up very poorly because YouTube was built for videos. It wasn't built for live streaming. But recently, we just found out that OpticJ and OpticFizz are making their own site, or being the head of YouTube's own spin-off. Well, I wouldn't call it spin-off, but their own separate website and app called YouTube Gaming. So YouTube Gaming is going to be the competition for Twitch. Now, I'm going to hear them out. I want to see what they have to offer. I'm probably going to stay on Twitch. A lot of people have learned to just kind of go to Twitch when I'm streaming. But you got to think from my perspective of being a big YouTuber and having a lot of subscribers and a lot of views, would going to YouTube Gaming be more beneficial if they're going to be integrating something into the YouTube? So I'm not 100% sure, but I do want to see what they have to offer. And even if the YouTube isn't going to be where I go, it's still going to be really good for the streaming industry, and here's why. Okay, it's always good when companies have competition. Now, you may think, well, don't companies want to stay away from competition and not have competition? Well, that's true, because when they don't have competition, they don't have to be as much on top of their game. But with YouTube coming in and being competition for Twitch, as most of you know, Hitbox and MLG really aren't too much of a competition for Twitch. But with this being huge and coming in and them actually doing it right, Twitch is going to have to step their game up and fix their server issues. There's been a a lot of server issues with Twitch. Twitch has been down multiple times over the last couple of weeks. Twitch just has a lot of problems, and I think this is going to force them to use some of their extra money to get more people on, on the workforce, helping and trying to figure out what's going on with the Twitch servers and trying to, fix this so that this doesn't happen. Because if YouTube comes out, right, YouTube Gaming comes out and it's flawless and there's not a huge delay and they learn to integrate the same things that Twitch did, kind of take what Twitch has done and make their own version of it and make it better, then Twitch is going to have to do some major step ups. Now, there's a lot of things that YouTube can do to kind of lure people over to their site. First thing is that it's got to be better than Twitch or as good as Twitch as far as the streaming quality and the options that you have, emotes, all that kind of thing. I'm sure they're going to be adding the subscriber button because, as most of you know, I get half of the subscriber. It's $4.99 a month, so I get half of that, and Twitch gets the other half. But what is YouTube gonna do? Are they gonna up the ante and say, all right, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give our partners $3.50 instead of $2.50, and we'll take the extra $1.50, something like that. And you know what? I think if they did that and people started going to YouTube and leaving Twitch, then Twitch would have to match those numbers. Now, I don't know, like, this isn't coming till later this summer, guys. But I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to check it out, and maybe I'll stream on it once or twice just to kind of see, test the waters a little bit to see how it is. Now, if I like it more than Twitch, then I might, and they have better offers and a better, plan, I might go over there. I don't know. It's just, all I'm saying is it's good to have competition so that Twitch has to step their game up and do a good job. Because when there's no competition, companies really don't have any reason to take the extra step and go the extra mile to make their site that much better. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. I'm going to put an article in the description if you want to read all about it. The funny thing is, actually, Twitch mentioned YouTube Gaming. YouTube Gaming tweeted there's a new player in the game, saying like they're going to be the competition for Twitch, and Twitch added them and said, welcome player 2, add me on Google Plus, #Kappa. Now, if you don't know what Kappa means, it means you're probably never around Twitch. It's the most popular emote on Twitch that kind of represents trolling. It's just this guy that looks like super awkward, just like staring. Like, it's great. It's great that they're showing competition like that. Although it could seem like a bit childish, I think it's just friendly banter between the two competitions, and it just goes to show that Twitch knows that this is going to be a competition, and they're hopping right on it to just kind of give them that nice little burn on Twitter. Because, as most of you know, the reason that's so funny is because Google Plus was a huge failure. Now, another thing that I'm worried about is that it seems like whenever Google makes a site, they do really well coding the site, but they don't know how to make the site look pretty. So if like YouTube Gaming is super plain and ugly looking, then people aren't going to want to go to it. Where you got Twitch, you got the purple colors, you got theater mode, you have the all the chat attachments, you have all the different color emotes. There's so many things you can do on Twitch, where I feel like Twitch is at a point right now where there is no one that can, even come close to competing them except YouTube, because YouTube already has a major backing with their main channel. So I'm just going to be, I just want to see what they have to offer, and I just wanted to bring this to your attention, because maybe if you're thinking about live streaming, and you haven't streamed on Twitch yet, this might be a good place for you to start if you already have a fan base on YouTube. I love Twitch. I really enjoy it, but I'm just going to be honest, there's a lot of issues with Twitch. There's been so many times where I've changed my title of my stream or something, and it just hasn't worked, and it's signed me out, or just Twitch is down altogether. And I understand it's because they have hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of people on the site constantly. But, you know, with Amazon acquiring Twitch, you would have thought that they would have pumped some more money into the servers to make sure they were running correctly. But, you know, Twitch is doing some good stuff. They just added in this feature where you can lower the amount of the delay on your stream. If you guys don't know, there used to not be a delay on Twitch. Well, there's always going to be a delay, but it was like 8 seconds. And now the delay on Twitch between your stream and your chat are like 30 something seconds. But they made it so that you could go back to like 15, 16 seconds, like a feature that kind of shortens that time. But anyways, I just wanted to bring this to your attention and let you guys know that I'm going to be at E3 until the 19th of June. So I'm going to miss you guys, but be sure to follow me on Twitter, guys, at LikeButter9. That's where I will be tweeting about all of the stuff at E3, and I will be posting videos on my YouTube channel as well. So be sure to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys on the 19th. Take care, everybody.